See students, so already we completed the multiplication of the matrices. After completing, see here I am explaining here the properties of multiplication of matrices. The multiplication of matrices have the following properties. See that the associative law, if A, B, C are any three matrices, if A, B, C are any three matrices, then they satisfy this property. After that, distributive law. Here also we are taking a three matrices of say any order. They are satisfying the condition. After that, see here A is present on the left side and remove the bracket. It is AB plus BC. This is called left distributive law. And here C is present outside. So it is called a right distributive law. And the third one is very important. See what is the third one then? The existence of multiplicative identity. So identity, the meaning tells you what? When you are taking any matrix, you have to multiply. Why multiply? Because multiplicative identity we are explaining. You have to multiply one matrix such that the answer will be A. Again the same matrix. Or if you take any matrix, multiply with A, again you will get the same matrix. Then when it is possible, see here, for every square matrix A, there exists an identity matrix of the same order such that I into A into I is equal to A. Then what is the identity matrix? Identity matrix is I. So in this bracket what you are writing? You are writing I. So these are the important properties of multiplication of matrices. Now this note is also very important. Then what is that note? When you are taking two real numbers, for example 2 into 3, what will be your answer? 6. Suppose if you want the answer 0, what you are multiplying? You are multiplying either 0 into 3 or 2 into 0 or 3 into 0. You will get answer 0. Then what is your conclusion? When you are getting answer 0 in a multiplication of a real numbers, 1 should be a 0. One number should be a 0. But the same thing will not continue in matrices. Why? See the example. In the example, here A is one matrix. That matrix is here. See, is it 0 matrix? No. Why 0? Why not 0 matrix? 0 matrix will be like this. If all the elements are 0, then only it is called a 0 matrix. That means A is not 0 matrix. Even B is also not 0 matrix. Now multiply these two. First row with first column. In that first element into first element, 0. Plus second element into second element. Leave some place. First row with second column, 0 into 5. Minus 1 into 0. Then move to the next one. Second row with first column. That is also 0 plus 0. Then second row with second column. See what you are getting? 0, 0, 0, 0. Your answer is 0. That means even though A and B, out of these two, the one is not 0, then also you are getting the answer 0. Understood? This is very important for your competitive exams. Now we are moving to the example, important example. These type of examples you are getting in part D, that is for 5 marks. See, mark this student. This type of examples you are getting in part D for 5 marks. So this is the question. The three matrices are given for you. First they want to this value A into BC. B and C are in the bracket. Here AB is in the bracket, outside C. After that we have to show that these two values are equal. So I will explain the example one by one. So first what you will do? First we have to write BC. We have to find BC. Write down matrix B and then write down matrix C. See on the side, just do. What is the matrix? B has order? It has the order 3 by 2 and C has 2 by 4. Then what is BC will have the order, matrix BC will have the order, delete this. What do you have? It is 3 by 4. That means the matrix BC will have the order 3 by 4. See now I am multiplying the matrices the terms one by one. First row with first column, 1 into 1. Now I am writing direct multiplication. 3 into 2, 6. Then first row with second column, leave some place here, 2 plus 0. Then first row with third column, 3 minus 6, leave some place. First row with fourth column, minus 4 plus 3. So this completes with first row. Then when you are coming down, we are coming to the second row. Second row with first column. Again term by term. See, directly I am writing the values because now you are familiar. 0 into 1, 0, 2 into 2, 4. Then second row with second column, 0 plus 0. Then second row with third column, 0 minus 4. Second row with fourth column, 0 plus 2. Then it completes with second row. Then third row, minus 1 into 1, minus 1, 4 into 2, 8. Then third row with second column. Third row with third column. Third row with fourth column. Yes. After multiplying, write down the simplified values. 1 plus 6, 7. This is 2, minus 3, minus 1. Then come to the next one. 4, 0, minus 4, 2. Next one, 7, minus 2, minus 11, 8. See the order? The order is 2 by 4. This completes half part. What it is? BC. Again, next part is what then? In the next part, we are coming to A into BC. Check that also. What is the matrix A has order? A has the order 3 by 3. And what is BC? This is a single matrix here. This is a single matrix BC. What is its order? Its order is 2 by 4. So 3 by 4. Its order is 3 by 4. See these numbers will be what? 3 by 4. So now I am writing the matrix. 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 0, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. Order is 3 by 3. Then BC. 7, 2, minus 3, minus 1. 4, 0, minus 4, 2. Then 7 minus 2 minus 11, 8. Now multiply term by term. First row into first column. First row into first column. In that first element into first element. What is the first one? 7. Now tell me what is the second one? 1 into 4. And minus 1 into 7 is minus 7. That is first row with first column. Now see the students, first row with second column. See, can you tell me what is the next value? It is 1 into 2. Next, 1 into 0. Then plus 2. Next, first row with third column. After that, first row with fourth column. Minus 1 plus 2 minus 8. Then, second row with first column. Second row with second column. In that corresponding elements. Second row with third column. Then second row with fourth column. So, see students, can you tell me the next one? When you are multiplying, third row with first column. Corresponding elements I am multiplying and I am writing the sign whatever present here. Then, third row with second column. Then, third row with third column. Then, third row with fourth column. Yes. This completes. Then go for simplification. See the simplification. Plus 7 minus 7 get cancels 4. This is 4. This is minus 7 plus 11, that is 4. Minus 1 plus 2 minus 8, that is minus 9 plus 2 minus 7. And this is 35. This is minus 2. Then this is minus 39. Then 22. Come to the next one. 21 minus 4 plus 14. Then this is 2. Now it is minus 27. And what about this? This is 11. And already you are familiar. You have to get the order 3 by 4. And here you got the order 3 by 4 and they are the different elements. Let us call this as equation 1. Now we completed A in the bracket BC. Now I am giving you the next part. In the next part, first I am writing AB. See, write down the matrix C. What is the matrix A? See, I wrote there. It is 1, first row. 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 0, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. And write down matrix B. Already I gave you the matrix B. It is 1, 3, 0, 2, minus 1, 4. And on the side, check what the resulting matrix will have the order. Here A has the order 3 by 3 and B has the order 3 by 2. Then the resulting matrix will have the order 3 by 2. See whether you will get or not. Definitely you will get. See that multiplication. First row with first column. In that what? In that corresponding elements. 1 plus 0 plus 1. Then first row with second column. Again corresponding elements. Then come to the next one. Second row with first column. Then second row with second column. Then what about the next one? Third row with first column. Third row with second column. Yes. Simplify this. 2, 1 is minus 1, 18, 1 is 15. Yes. Now what you have to find? You have to find AB into C. So what is AB? Already we calculated AB. 2, 1 and see the order. The order is 3 by 2. Now write down A here this matrix. Minus 1, 18, 1, 15. And write down the matrix C. See the matrix C. The matrix C will be here AB into C. AB we calculated and C is given in the problem. I wrote here. And see that what is the matrix AB has order? AB has order 3 by 2. And what is the matrix C? It has the order 2 by 4. Write it here. That means finally we have to get the order 3 by 4. Let us see here. Multiply this. First row with first column. 2 plus 2. First row with second column. 4 plus 0. First row with third column. 6 minus 2. First row with fourth column. Minus 8 plus 1. So it completes first row with all the columns. Then second one is second row with all the columns. Minus 1 plus 36. Next, second row with second column. In that, remember, in that we have to multiply the corresponding elements. Second row with third column. Then second row with fourth column. Then after completing with the second row, we have to move to the third row. Third row with all the columns. Then third row with second column. See, what is the next then? The next one is third row with third column. Next one, third row with fourth column. Yes, simplify this. This one is 4, next one is 4, the next is also 4, the next one is minus 7. Next, minus 1 plus 36, 35. It is minus 2, minus 39, the next one is 22. What about the last row? 31, 2, minus 27 and 11. And what is its order? Its order is 3 by 4. 3 row, 4 columns. Let us call this as equation 2. See, this is equation 2 and this is equation 1. Now compare their elements. See, equation 1 and equation 2. Compare their elements. See, are they equal or not? Yes, they are equal. Then what is your conclusion? Equation 1 and 2. AB into C is equal to A into BC. This we have the conclusion. See students, this is very important question for 5 marks in part D. Again, I am giving you the same category problem that is also for 5 marks. So you can get the same question. This is also in the part D for 5 marks. See the question. Here 3 matrices are given for you and they are asking AC, BC. This value again we have to compare. So I am explaining all the steps one by one. So then tell me what you are doing the first one. In the first one we are multiplying A and C. This is A, this is C. Yes. Before multiplying, see what is the matrix A has order? A has order 3 by 3. And what is the matrix C? It has the order 3 by 1. That means after multiplying, what will be the resulting matrix have the order? It have the order 3 by 1. Now multiply 1 by 1. First row with first column. In that corresponding elements 0 into 2, 0. Next element is minus 12 plus 21. Come to the only one row, one column. Only one element comes. Then we are moving for second row. Second row comes at second place. So it is second row with first column. Minus 12 plus 0 plus 24. Then third row with column is third row comes in third row place. Then simplify this. So it is 21 and this is 12. This is 9. Minus 12 plus 24, 12. And this one is 30. This completes what? And see that its order is what? 3 by 1. And what it completes? It completes AC. Then we are moving to BC. So what is BC? Before writing BC, see what is order B have? Order B have the order 3 by 3 and C have the order 3 by 1. After multiplication, what will be the order? Will be 3 by 1. So write on matrix B. 0, 1, 1. Now multiply. First row with first column. Then tell me the students what will be the next one. Can you guess how to write the next one? It is the second row with first column. Yes. Then third row with first column. Yes. Write down the answer. 1, 8 minus 2. Remember, it not complete the solution. Just we calculated AC and BC. And see what is the order of BC? If it is 3 by 1. And already you calculated, at that time you came to know that it should be 3 by 1. Now moving to the next one. What is the next step? We have to find A plus B. For that, write down the matrices A and B. middle plus because we are adding. Add the corresponding elements. 0 plus. In the next step, we have to calculate A plus B. So I wrote two matrices here, adding the corresponding elements. 0 plus 0, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Come to the next. Minus 6 plus 1, minus 5. 0 plus 0, 8 plus 2. Then 7 plus 1, minus 8 plus 2, minus 6. 0 plus 0. So this completes what? This completes A plus B. I am keeping the problem as it is here. Now I am calculating A plus B into C. Here A plus B into C. And A plus B already we calculated here. I am writing that values. I wrote A plus B into C, multiplying these two. First row with first column. Second row with second column. Second row with first column. Then we don't have next column, so no need to write the next one. Third row with first column. Add this. What it is? 12, and this is 20, and this is 28. What about this value? This is nothing but equation 1 that we calculated A plus B into C. Now we are moving to AC plus BC. Now I am giving AC plus BC. Here AC already we calculated and BC also we already calculated. I wrote that two matrices and we have to add the corresponding element. 9 plus 1, 10, 12 plus 8, 20, and 30 plus into minus is minus, that is what? 30 minus 2, 28. See, this is equation 2. See, 1 is already on the board here. 20, 28, minus 14 plus 24, it is 10. 10, 20, 28. Here also we have 10, 20, 28. Then what is your conclusion? From 1 and 2, A plus B into C is equal to AC plus BC. We calculated here. So this is very important question for part D for 5 marks.